Every day we share the numbers. There are 374 new cases of COVID-19 in Rhode Island and 15 new deaths, bringing the total number of people who died after contracting the virus to 266. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie, and one of those people is Nancy McDonald. She worked at Orchard View Manor in East Providence. The Rhode Island Department of Health says out of all of the long-term care and assisted living facilities in the state, Orchard View has the highest number of COVID-19 cases and deaths. And
that's where we find Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin, who shares Nancy's story. It's new tonight.
If you visited Orchard View Manor here in East Providence at night, Nancy McDonald's face was the first you would see. If you called to check in on your loved one, Nancy's voice was the first you would hear. But sadly, Nancy passed away earlier this week after a brief battle with COVID-19. Nancy McDonald was a giver.
Whether it was her time, teaching them something, she was always there.
Her reliability probably most evident at Riverside Middle School, where for 20 years Nancy served as a teaching assistant in a classroom for children with special needs. She was also a cheerleading coach for 18 years, and for 41, she was her daughter Bethany's best friend.
I've heard so many stories about what she's done, and children that, oh, your mom taught me to read, your mom taught me to write, your mom taught me numbers, she taught me how to do math.
Later in life, Nancy took her love of service to Orchard View Manor in East Providence, where she was the evening receptionist. Her last shift was on April 14th.
She came home, she wasn't feeling well. She had some cough medicine. It was about 1 o'clock Thursday morning that we had to have her transported to Rhode Hospital. And when she was transported, they did a COVID test and it came back positive.
Nancy never left Rhode Island Hospital. She died on April 25th at 6 p.m. She had no pre-existing conditions. She was 74 years old.
The last words that I heard from her were, "I love yous too." So then and there I knew that she loved me, my brother, and my father. And those are the last words I heard from her.
The McDonald family forever changed by this virus. As Bethany begins to process their loss, she hopes no other family has to share this pain.
To be honest, when it started, I didn't take it serious. And look where I am. You don't want to be here. You don't want to feel what I feel. Please wear a mask. Please, you might not be saving your life, but you're saving somebody else's mother's life.
Bethany tells me her mom was cremated, and they plan to hold a celebration of life for all of Nancy's friends and family at a later date. Reporting in East Providence, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.